Hey, it's Jeff with ID10T Garage coming at you with an update because I haven't been making videos lately. I've went from my weekly videos to having a lazy summer, essentially. I've worked on my house a lot, did a few things, but I really haven't had anything to record. So I just really haven't had any content to really work on because it was supposed to be sanding the Mustang, and I just haven't. I've had a couple things here and there that I was going to try to record. It just didn't work out. But I haven't been sanding. I've sanded some on the Mustang, but I've been reassembling it. I've kind of worked out a deal with my buddy, and I'm going to have my buddy paint it for me. So I need to get it reassembled for when he's ready to come get it. So I've got the driver's side, for the most part, reassembled. I put a new transmission pan on this thing, even though it's still leaking. It's actually leaking out the dipstick, mostly because it sat so long. I believe the torque converter has drained into the pan, making it overfilled. Because brand new pan on it. I've only put 4 quarts in it, and it shows overfull. So some shenanigans, but working as best as I can to get it all back together, all lined up. That way I don't have to disassemble it after paint. That's kind of the goal. This side I'm still working on. I need to get the cage nut for the bottom of the rocker and the fender attachment, which is why you also see all these nice little aluminum spacers. These are actually from a kit I bought and put on a 65 Mustang. And it was one of those aluminum fiberglass hood hinges. And I just had these and I was like, whoa, those will be perfect. So I found them. And I'll be using them on the underside to get the spacing right to get this fender really lined up. But took some work getting these scoops to fit. Had to drill out a couple of the holes. These are aftermarket fenders, so pretty happy with the fitment in general, but it just took a little coaxing. Now, I've got some weirdness going on back here. I still got to look at it a little more. This is the stock end cap. Fits great. The aftermarket one fits like shit. On this side, though, the aftermarket one fits good. So I might have to drill out some holes to get the aftermarket one to fit better. I'll have to double check. This one's actually not in too bad a shape, but you can see it's kind of gouged and stuff here. So I really prefer not to use that, so I need to work on that as well. But that is the end goal right now. I have started the car back up, made sure it still runs, but it is now out of gas, so I can't even do that. But I need to put a new O-ring on the transmission dipstick, and hopefully that'll prevent it from having more issues because it's just leaking out all over the place, which is wild to me. But at the same time, it's the way she goes. I got a lot more assembly to go to get it ready for paint, but I'm in general pretty happy with it. I've also been working on the satellite some. A couple weeks ago I went to go drive it, and it spewed out power steering all over the place. So I think my power steering line finally gave out. The power steering's been leaking anyways. I think there might be a crack in the pump, so I got a brand new pump upgraded to the GM style pump. I've got to finish hooking up all the lines all the way, tighten everything up, and put the belt back on. But hopefully this will be good. And eventually need to put new valve cover gaskets on. These valve covers leak on this side. But yeah, I mean, that's the main part of it. This is all sanded down for the most part. Just reassembling. Been working on my 73 as well. 73 needed a little work. My 53 is still out there. The trans cooler started leaking, so I had to redo the hose on that. Just a little bit of everything's been going on, and I just haven't had anything worthwhile. I mean, I need to start another project where I'm welding and cutting or something to get content. That's really what I need to do, and I'm got something up my sleeve with that, but not quite there yet, so until it happens, I don't want to say. But yeah, just wanted to give everybody an update. I'm not gone. The channel's still alive. I just haven't had anything really worthwhile to do other than my 3D printing crap. So anyways, that's it. Later, guys.